no secret that Colorado home prices skyrocketed over the COVID years. And affordable doesn't really go with many towns here in Colorado anymore. So, is there affordable housing in Longmont? Stay tuned as you might be surprised. Hi, my name is Haley Bartlett and I live, work, and play in Longmont, Colorado, and I am here to help you discover the best and worst of Longmont. So, back to this big topic of affordable housing, keeping in mind that affordable is quite relative to any area. If you are coming from a much cheaper area, then Longmont might not look affordable to you at all, and affordability is going to look much different in Longmont. Let's start with rentals. The City of Longmont keeps a list of affordable rentals on their website, and I am going to link that below in the comments. Hopefully, that's helpful. But these are some of the apartments that have income restricted units available: Farmhouse, which is a newer development, Chrisman 2, Fields on 15th, the Cannery in downtown Longmont, and the Spoke on Kaufman, which is also in downtown Longmont, and Vivo Apartments. And those are studios as far as I'm aware. If you are a senior citizen or disabled, it may be worth looking into the following developments: Aspen Meadows, Senior Apartments, Cinnamon Park Assisted Living, Hover Manor, St. Vrain Manor, and the apartments at Cinnamon Park. We also have some privately owned subsidized rentals available in Longmont. The privately owned subsidized housing is Casa Libertad, physically disabled only, Long's Peak Residence, which is seniors only, Mountain View Plaza, which is seniors only, Parkside Apartments, and Stonehenge Place Apartment. As I mentioned, you can find a full list, including housing assistance available through the city and county, at the link below that I'm going to put in the comments. How about if you're looking to own a home? There is one affordable housing project within Longmont, and it is brand new. And if you've watched any of my other videos, then you have heard me talk about True North. So the goal of True North was to offer housing to those that may have been priced out of the market at affordable prices. And there is that word again, that is quite relative. In terms of True North, I'm going to pop a link below so you can contact them or have your realtor contact them if you are interested. They're not really advertising pricing that I can find, but when I look at other low-income communities in Denver and surrounding areas, something like this would start in the high 200s to mid 300s. And that is purely speculative on the pricing. They have single family options and townhomes. They start from around 800 square feet and range to 1,479 square feet. And those bigger units have 3 beds and 2.5 baths. So that's what you're going to max out at. They also have 1 to 2 car attached garages, which is great. Now, you might be thinking that that's kind of small, but starting somewhere can help you get into home ownership. I mean, our first home was an 1,100 square foot 1970s ranch that needed a whole lot of work. It was not brand new. To be able to apply for affordable housing, the City of Longmont uses CHAFA income guidelines. It's best to speak to a mortgage lender to kind of find out what that looks like. These limits are likely higher than you think, though. They can be, depending on your family size, anywhere from the mid 100,000 to 200,000 income. So it is worth looking into. When buying, other options you can look into is down payment assistance, so that you can come to the closing table with as little as $0 to purchase a home. I've seen that happen. This is done by a second loan, and you usually have to stay in the home for a certain period for that to be forgiven, or you have to pay it off when you close. Maybe down payment assistance is a whole other video I can do. If you want me to put something together on that, put a comment down below and let me know. Other low-income options in Longmont might be mobile home parks, but you have to be really careful of the lot rent on those because they can just shoot up your monthly payment. One thing I do want to note on buying affordable housing is that it usually has a cap on how much you can make or how much equity you can make on the home when you go to sell it. If you would like information on any of the above, I am a realtor in the Longmont area and I'm always happy to answer questions. My details are down below. There is never any pressure with me. I hope this information was helpful, and if not, that you can find what you need in the links down below. I hope you have a fabulous day, friends. Cheers.